The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Charleston, South Carolina, the Queen, Jennifer Fox. From Shanghai, China, Yang Yi.
And I just realized that the mute button was put on, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Thursday Night Riot. I was just talking to myself. I'm Johnny Bias alongside Hector Hernandez here. Tonight, live on YouTube TV. Hector, welcome to the telecast. Yeah, you had me talking like a damn idiot just to find out that you had us muted, you damn son of a... Why the hell did you mute me? It's a kid's show. Well, ain't it not a... Wesley Figs watching in Chicago, Illinois, like always. The New Breed watching in the skybox. And also, big shout out going out to TJ Brahma, our executive producer. And also to my hermano, Iron Man, watching down in South Carolina. Big shout out to you, Big John. All right, one dumb hoe going up to the top rope right here, and she jumps and nobody home. My goodness. And a back body drop right there by Jennifer Fox. Jennifer Fox now, oh, with a snap leg drop, but nobody home. To the corner they go again. Dumbo fighting her off. Now they go to the outside. Not a Riot Rules matchup here tonight, as we are sponsored this week and every week by the Smoking Section Podcast. If you have not done so yet, like, subscribe, and share on that podcast. Man, you gotta hype it up better, Holmes. That is all I'm saying. Gotta hype it up this week. Or hold on, let me see. The most current one that I see is Smoking Section Podcast reviewing the Training Day movie, and that was a good one right there. And sometimes YouTube's a little off right there, so I don't know if that is the case, but it looks like that's the latest one right there. So you haven't done so yet, check out that episode. Back and forth these women go. Wondum Ho and Jennifer Fox. Jennifer Fox now going after Wondum Ho right here. Big shot to the midsection right there. And a hip toss right there by Wondum Ho. Wondum Ho now getting the momentum going right here. The capacity crowd on their feet here tonight on YouTube TV. And I completely forgot to turn on the telecast to make sure it doesn't come off the air. And we are set now. Hook of the leg right here by Jennifer Fox. 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here tonight. Jennifer Fox and Wondum Ho. I mean, what can you say about these two women? Some of the top women here. Jennifer Fox, of course, an illustrious career. Oh, and a big ripcord knee right there by Wondum Ho. Hook of the leg right here, one. And a kick out. And big takedown. I think Jennifer Fox has been busted wide open. Wondum Ho now going up to the high ring district, Hector. And if she hits this one, this could be done. Oh, but Foxy moves out of the way, and that is going to hurt Wondum Ho right there. And Shelly better watch out. Nice arm drag takedown. But look at Wondum Ho gets back up to her feet right there. But, oh, look at Foxy now. Oh, and what a submission move right there. Arm bar connected. Big shot right there, and Wondum Ho and Jennifer Fox putting on an absolute banger here tonight. Well, you're not the judge of that. Archive Jones is the judge of that right there, Holmes. And oh, a big missile drop kick right there. Hook of the leg. Could this be it? 1, 2, and not enough. A 299er to start off the telecast here tonight. And now Jennifer Fox. Oh, look at this. Another submission here, but she's inside the ropes. And she will get there with no issue here tonight. And Wondum Ho back up to a vertical base again. Wondum Ho becoming one of the top stars here on the program. But Jennifer Fox, the veteran, the seasoned veteran, has not lost a step at all. Are you trying to say that she's old? I am not trying to say that she's old. I'm just saying that she has not lost a step, and she's still as deadly as ever. And it's a good save right there. Thank God Tiffany's not the one wrestling, because you'd be in the doghouse. And a big moonsault right there. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and oh, I thought that was it right there. Another near fall 299er in the area right there. And my goodness, what a matchup here tonight. Has him in a fireman's carry, firewoman's carry, and a snake eyes in the corner. And now one dumb hole's been busted wide open. Now we got all kinds of blood in the ring. And a drop kick to the corner right there, and down she goes, hook of the leg. Could this be it? 1, 2, and another kick out. Not quite enough right there. And now a dumb hole. Oh, look at that right there. And a German connects right there for one dumb hole on Jennifer Fox. And going up to the top rope right here. Better watch out right here. And, oh, a DDT off of the top rope. This could be it right here. Comes another moonsault coming. And that one connects. I think Jennifer Fox is done. And that's all she wrote here tonight. One dumb hole putting down Jennifer Fox. And that's a surprise to me. And now the new number one contender for J-Star's Intercontinental Championship. And that will be a matchup. One dumb hole versus J-Star. My goodness. 1, 2, and what a matchup here tonight. One dumb hole wins it against Jennifer Fox. 4.5 stars by Archive Jones. Just what the doctor ordered. And we'll be right back with more Thursday Night Riot right after this. All right, we're back on the program, ladies and gentlemen, for our next bout of the night. And we get ready for this one as Perry will take on the Reptile one-on-one here tonight. Get nice? What are you getting nice?
No, I was bringing my plate to put the water and then put it in the freezer.
The following contest
Hey,
is scheduled for one
you just go buy ice cream.
making his way to the ring.
Let's go do it.
The
So I'm done?
from
Yeah.
Maryland, weighing in at 200.
And then we just get an ice bag.
One half
And then we put the ice in that ice bag
tag
to make it look like there's only bag of ice.
Sinister Perry.
Oh, here comes one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Sinister Michael Perry coming out here with the collective here tonight. And it'll be a damn good matchup as they go one-on-one. One-on-one Reptile here tonight. And, of course, last week we saw them win those tag team championships in a ladder match. And, well, these two men right here, the Poison Clan, have a score to settle with these guys, and they're being in the lower quarters, the lower chambers, if you will, planning, scheming, trying to figure out how they're going to get those tag team championships back, Hector. Well, I don't think it's going to take a lot. Anybody can climb a ladder, especially a big buffoon like Elijah Butcher, but here comes a Reptile, one half of Poison Clan.
Accompanied by the Psycho 6.
All right, we're set here, and we give some shout-outs here tonight. We're going to give one going out to Michael Perry watching in Landover, Maryland. Of course, we'll give one to Angela watching down in the Boston, Massachusetts area. Later on tonight, their partners, Elijah and Scorpion, will go one-on-one in a matchup later on tonight. And, of course, who else do we have here on the card? Actually, coming up next, we do have Dr. Crow taking on Cam Finley one-on-one. That's just about what they have going on. And Uranagi slam right there by Perry, and Reptile getting back up to his vertical base and clipping the leg of Perry from behind, and a big dropping knee connects to the head of Perry. And now look at this. Hyperextending that right thigh, or quad hamstring, if you will. And Perry in a bad way right now as the Reptile starting to get some momentum in this matchup. You see the Scorpion on the outside cheering on his tag team partner, and then on the other side you got the Collective, Elijah, the partner of Perry, and then of course Lenny Love and Dr. Crow. The Collective, one of the most evil, diabolical groups of all time. Of course, if you're asking Mr. Happy, they might be a different type of answer. Back body drops right there from Perry, and of course Perry was part of that Happy Clown Incorporated, Happy Incorporated way back when. And now look at this, the strength of Reptile to pick him up. Now look at this, Perry picking him up and dropping him like a bad habit here tonight. And I'm not even going to say it, Holmes. Not even going to say it. 2 count. And now Reptile, with a coup de grace right there to Perry. 1, 2, and I thought he had him right there. 299. The crowd here yelling, "Fight forever." Knife edge chop right there by the Reptile. Can he take down Perry? There's a snap suplex right there by the Reptile. And let's see. Stomp to the face right there. And Reptile on one here tonight. Well, that's why they were the tag team champions. Leapfrog Jones goes underneath, and he missed a drop kick and a big punch from Perry right here. Irish whip goes over the top rope, and look at the Reptile counter, and now a shot from behind. It looks like these two men are going to go into a fisticuffs. I don't think I've ever seen Perry exchange blow for blow with anybody, but tonight should be a different story. And Look at the Reptile telling Perry to come on. And these two men back and forth. My goodness. And there we go. It's a riot here tonight. It sure is, Holmes. It's a riot. They're going back and forth. And Reptile again. Oh, with a big shoulder tackle. Oh, the lights have gone out. That damn Perry. That damn Perry. And now look at this. Going for the choke slam, but able to get out of it. And another coup de grace. This could be it right here, Hector. Let me count it down. 1, 2, and Reptile puts down the stinky monster known as Perry here tonight, Holmes. Puts down Perry. 4-star review here tonight. And we'll be right back with more. Poison Clan is on the board. Later on tonight, will Elijah have the same fate? And we're back on the program as Cam Finley, the Blueprint, will go one-on-one against Dr. Crow in a much-anticipated matchup here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Blueprint.
The Blueprint, Cam Finley, making his way down the ring with his manager, Theodore Reed, as always. You know, I don't know where these guys found each other. I really don't. I really don't care. But I will say this about them. These guys, I mean, I don't know what it is that he does to Cam Finley, but I tell you, man, it is just like magic, because this dude he just knows what Cam needs, what guidance he needs. And tonight he might show that against Dr. Crow. Now, I'm not sure that's the first time I ever heard anything, you know, nice that you've ever said about Cam. Well, first time for everything, Holmes, but unless here comes the collective again, Dr. Crow will be the guy that gets the nod for this matchup.
From Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 244 pounds, Psychosis.
Dr. Crow, who had a hell of a fight, last man standing match against Iron Man back at the Go Home show last week, and my goodness, I mean, you want to talk about a matchup. Yeah, the collective was beating the hell out of Iron Man towards the end of the match, and then all of a sudden, Ironboard neckbreaker on the outside out of nowhere. Iron Man wins the matchup. Good night, Irene. Dr. Crow's pretty upset about that, and tonight he's going to take his rage out on Cam Finley. You really had to say rage just because you're on rage? Oh, I didn't mean to say it like that, Johnny. Goddamn, you know I'm a riot through and through. I mean, I'm the best commentator in the business. That's why I'm the only Hall of Fame commentator that's ever been inducted to the WFA Hall of Fame. Well, I can't wait till I get the nod. Oh, you think you're a Hall of Famer? The only reason people know that you're relevant is because of me. Well, so much for being humble. Well, I'm just speaking the truth, Holmes. I think Chad Kellerman gets it before you, Johnny, and that's saying something. Now look at this, Cam Finley. Oh, look at this. Cam Finley showing his cards here tonight. Back and forth we go in this matchup. Leapfrog Jones, and a big shot right there. A big shot right there. They're fighting on the outside, not a Riot Rules matchup here tonight. You better watch out, they're getting right by our table holds. The last thing I want is for you to spill my drink here. And now look at this. Oh, what a shot right there, and there, you're right, they're right here. We better get up and get out of the way. And I told your ass a while ago, and now you're all worried because they're right there in your face. What's the problem with you, Johnny? You just don't listen. And 9 count right there. We do give another shout out going out to Wesley Figs on the roll up right here. And too late right there as he was distracted. Couple of shout outs going out to Wes and to John watching inside cradle now by Dr. Crow right here. Let's see, 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here on YouTube TV. Cam Philly misses a big lariat right there. And a neck breaker connects. Big headbutt connects right there, and forearm smash, and now going to the corner, and look at this now. Dr. Crow speeding up. Oh, and what a shot right there, the knee to the head. Going up to the top rope now. Let's see what he's going to go for here. He's waiting for him to get up to his vertical base. Could it be a missile drop kick? Could it be a crossbody? Axe handle. The one I didn't pick. And now going back to that corner again. Trying to load up again with a big knee. And, oh, he gets popped in the head right there by Cam Finley. What a counter by the Blueprint. Of course, a collective out here. Oh, look at this. Reverse choke slam. Face first into the mat. And there's Theodore Reed giving instructions right there to his client. Went for a lazy cover and got a lazy result. And now Cam telling him to come on with it. And oh, man, what a move right there from Dr. Crow. And now could be going for a broke right here. This could be it right here. Oh, but a nice elbow right there from Cam. But Dr. Crow again countering. Another counter right here. It's counter after counter. Big boot to the face right there. And now Cam Finley picking up Dr. Crow. And a sleeper hold now. And a jawbreaker connects. And the matchup does continue here tonight. Well, of course, did you hear a bell ring? Hector, are you okay? I'm not. I'm just saying. I mean, it's Captain Obvious is what I'm going to start calling you, Johnny. And now a headbutt from behind. Down goes Dr. Crow. Cam Finley, though, trying to set him up right here. He might hit him right here with his big move. Now let's see, Dr. Crow. Oh, look at this. Oh, but Cam counters with a spine buster in the blueprint. Not done yet. Blueprint now setting him up right here. Oh, look at this. The blueprint connects right there. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and not enough. 2.5 right there. Cam can't believe it. Here can Theodore Reed. Thought he had him down, and the crowd here tonight saying that they're not worthy. Well, it's like I always say, they are worthy because they paid the price of admission. And a big bump right there by Cam Finley as we make our way down to Legacy. Not only that, Holmes, but we do want to congratulate Bane getting his induction to the WFA Hall of Fame, Holmes. He is a day oneer back from WWFD days that I can remember. You're right about that. So big shout out to Piper and the Piper family on the induction of the Hall of Fame. And now look at this. His form of a figure 4 leg lock, inflicting pain, and now hook of the leg to finish him. 1, 2, and 3. And Dr. Crow has done it and puts down the blueprint here tonight.
Here is your winner, Psychosis.
This man right here, getting revenge, 4.5 stars. By Archive Jones. We'll be right back with more Thursday Night Riot right after this. Oh, I forgot to bring the marshmallows, Holmes. Back on the program as the Beast Mode makes his way down the ring.
The contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring from Warner Robins, Georgia. Weighing in at 347 pounds. The Beast.
There he comes, the Beast Mode making his way down to the ring.
And his opponent, accompanied by Andrea, representing the Gladiators from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 224 pounds, the Show, Jay Mills.
All right, Main Event Mills inside the ring, Hector. That's right, Main Event Mills, the Beatmaster, the Rap Master, a Hall of Famer. as part of Goons to Goblins, Holmes. He went in last year with his tag team partner, Lucho, longtime partner, Lucho, as a part of that Hall of Fame class, Holmes. And he's here in the ring ready for action, as we did give a big shout out to our good friend Jimmy Embry in the Boston, Massachusetts area. Indeed, and now we get ready as the Beast Mode will take on Jay Mills one-on-one here tonight, coming out here with Andrea, his long-time girlfriend. I don't know why Chad calls her the comedian bicycle, Holmes. She's really nice to me. And, oh, he missed it right there. Big knee miss right there. That was a vintage move from Mills. And a fireman takeover right there. Mills getting back in the ring right there, but Beast Mode there to meet him. Irish whip, and look at this big slam right there by that Beast Mode. Hook of the leg right here, one. And a kick out. I don't even think the Beast Mode and Jay Mills have ever gone one-on-one here tonight. And also big congratulations to Jay Mills, who won the Great American Rumble this past Saturday live on YouTube pay-per-view. If you haven't done so, watch that VOD and see how Mills overcame 29 other men to become the Rumble winner this year. Well, I think it was a sham, Holmes. I should have had a better number. Well, you did okay. Okay doesn't pay the piper. Okay doesn't get you the legacy, Holmes. Sure, you'll be all right. It ain't about being all right, Holmes. It's about being in the main event of Legacy, Holmes. I don't know if I said WrestleMania a while ago, but if I did, I'm sorry. It's about being the main event of Legacy, Holmes. It's about fulfilling your destiny, Holmes. It's about being the best of the best and knowing and showing the world that you're the best. All right, Hector, you don't have to get hot. Well, I am. I'm heated, Holmes. It started from the bottom, and now we're here, Beast Mode Jones. Hook of the leg right here. Hector's all fired up here. 1, 2, and no, not enough. Got that 299er. Crowd yelling fight forever here tonight. Irish strip over the top rope, but not quite out. And a big punch. And another one delivers from Jay Mills. Inside cradle now from the Beast Mode. 1 and a kick out. Matchup does continue here. Now big suplex coming. That one does connect. Goes underneath. Power slam. No, back body drop connects. And another one. And a spine buster connects right there. And now going for the Boston Crab and a sweep of the leg right here from Mills. And a kick out. Shot to the midsection right here, and a big couple of shots to the forehead. And a ripcord knee connects right there, and Mills on a roll right here, the Hall of Famer. Look at that guy down there in the front row, standing up right there, cheering for his favorite, Jay Mills. Beast Mode back up. Oh, and a spear out of nowhere. Mills soaking it all in. That might have cost him. 1, 2, and no, a 299. I thought that was it. Very close right there, Hector, indeed. And Beast Mode needs to do a little bit more to take down Mills, but Mills very resilient here tonight. Tougher than a $2 steak in Las Vegas, I'll tell you that much. And, oh, he went for the swanton off of the springboard, but didn't have enough leverage to get there. Not enough distance, if you will. Well, I know nothing about that, Holmes, because every time I never come up short. Let's bring that camera angle back a little bit. Hector, will you stop it? I'm just making sure the camera zoom works. Oh, here comes a roll right here from Mills. 1, 2, and not enough. You see, even the cameraman that's doing the hard camera zoomed in the right spot. Thank God, Reno Blocker's not here. Oh my God, his head hit the turnbuckle right there. And now look at this. Big power bomb coming, and oh, down it goes Mills. Oh, look at this now. Picks him up, amateur style takedown, picks him up again. Looking like a ragdoll right here, Jay Mills. I don't think nobody's ever ragdolled him like that before. And now throwing him down. And a hook of the leg. Let's see if it's enough damage to take down Mills. 1, 2, and not enough. I don't even know why you're counting. There's no way that this guy is going to go down. And Mills takes him down right here. This could be enough. 1, 2, and 3. And Mills putting him down here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Shout, Jay.
The Rumble winner does it. Takes down Beast Mode Jones. We'll be right back with more right after this. All right, we're back here on the program, ladies and gentlemen, as the other half of the Poison Clan, Scorpion, will go one-on-one here tonight with Elijah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Psycho 6 from North Korea, weighing in at 250 pounds, Scorpion!
All right, the Scorpion making his way down to the ring. Earlier on tonight, we saw the Reptile take down Perry one-on-one here. And, well, could this the Scorpion do the same thing as they go one-on-one here tonight? Well, I do know one thing, that the Poison Clan have invoked the rematch clause, and they will face Perry and Elijah at Legacy, so you can pencil in that matchup. Whether it's night 1 or 2, I have no idea. But I do know that match will indeed happen.
Representing the Syndicate from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 359 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Barbarian, Elijah Butcher.
Here they come, the Collective, for the last time here tonight, as Elijah, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, will have a matchup here tonight versus the Scorpion, as we mentioned a while ago. And earlier tonight, there was a good matchup between Perry and Reptile, and we'll see if these guys can duplicate that. And a lot of the matches already forming for Legacy. Earlier on tonight, we did say One Dumb Ho, as she become the #1 contender for J-Star's Intercontinental Championship. So that is another match that is already penciled in to Legacy. Yeah, it's starting to form. Everybody's starting to get their legacy matches on. One question I do have, look at this. Elijah Butcher going straight after the Scorpion, trying to chokeslam him, got off the gate, and the Scorpion looked at him like, what the hell are you doing, Holmes? Yeah, I do wonder what Odin O'Shea is going to do, because Mills is, he's punching his ticket to take on the world champion at Legacy, ladies and gentlemen. So that will be one hell of a matchup in its own right against Big Bad Bishop Brown. And that's a lot of history there, especially with Andrea. Used to be the girlfriend of Bishop Brown, and then she turned her back to go with Mills, Holmes. And I mean, that happened not a long time ago, but it happened, you know, in recent memory. That's another factor to add on to it right there. You're absolutely right. Well, the Poison Clan will take on the Collective at Legacy right here. We'll see what else transpires here. Well, the first announcement was made here tonight, earlier on, about noontime, about lunchtime, that T. Piper, a.k.a. Bane, made it into the Hall of Fame. And, of course, next Thursday we'll have another announcement to see who the next inductee will be until we reach Legacy, which goes down on August the 23rd. Right, you are, Holmes, and I cannot wait for Legacy, Holmes. It is going to be 100% lit. I cannot wait. I know the people cannot wait. It's going to be a two-night event, Holmes. Can you believe that? A two-night event. Well, it's always been a two-nighter, and well, a lot has come about with all these pay-per-views happening. And oh, what a kick right there by the Scorpion as we continue on here tonight. We still have plenty of action here tonight on the card. The Riot Championship will be coming up next between the Iron Man and Briggs. Then the main event, number one contendership for the Intercontinental, well, not the Intercontinental, but the All-International title, as El Guapo Chuck will take on Odin O'Shea. So there is the answer to our question right there, Hector. The winner of that matchup will punch their ticket to Legacy to take on Shang Mi for that championship. Right, you are, Holmes. Hell, that's a toss-up in its own self, because, I mean, you know, I love me some God Mode, but I also like me some El Guapo Chuck. And now look at this. Oh, what a takedown right there. Elijah. Too heavy for the Scorpion, at least this round, and Scorpion not too happy about that one bit. Elijah getting back in the ring now after countering, but the educated feet right there of the Scorpion connect, and a spine buster connects right there as well. Going up to the top rope right here, and big elbow connects. Elijah Butcher now in the mercy of the Scorpion. And to give another big shout out to John Traylor watching in South Carolina. Another one to our good friend Angelo watching in the Boston, Mass area. No, man. F5 connects right there for Elijah. 1, 2, and a shoulder up. Matchup continues here tonight. Live on YouTube TV. Shoulder up, but not out. Crowd here saying fight forever. Goes underneath, and a big boot miss right there as the Scorpion able to counter. And a big armbar. Look at this. Look at the way the elbow is bent right there. How is Elijah not tapping out? Maybe because he's a manly man, Holmes. He's not a wimp like you, Johnny. And a big clothesline connects right there for Elijah Butcher. And look at Perry now with a cheap shot on the outside. Couldn't even win the matchup against the Reptile. And he's over there trying to interfere against the Scorpion. What a cowardly move right there. Look at the Reptile in there saying, come on, Elijah. Y'all can do better than that. Not sure what Elijah's telling Reptiles. We can't see through his mask. Captain Obvious. Look at the leg right here. 1, 2, and 3. And the Scorpion puts down Elijah. So the Poison Clan showing up 2 for 2 against the Collective here tonight.
Here is your winner.
3.5 stars right here. And these two guys, PK, they're happy. Be right back. The Riot Championship is coming up next.
Train that once it started moving simply refused to stop. Even after crashing into a wall, it went straight back onto its track. Seeing this, her cousin told her
The following contest is a Count Anywhere match and is for the Rated R Championship.
All right, we're back here on the program. Riot Championship will take place here tonight, Hector. And here he comes, the new Riot Champion, Sheldon Briggs. This man right here is happy about that championship win. Sheldon Briggs used to be 1/2 of Lethal Force, and of course we've endeavored Big Jack since then. What's so crazy, we're stuck at 198 subscribers, folks. Can we get 2 more subscribers to make it a nice 200? Now we get ready for the Hall of Famer, the Ironborn Superstar, Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the one, the only, Iron Man. Here he comes. My hermano down to the ring. Iron Man has held every championship there is to hold in the simulation wrestling world, and well, tonight we'll see how he fares against Sheldon Briggs for the Riot Championship. It would be nice to see Iron Man back with a championship around his waist, Holmes. It really would be. And I guarantee you this, if Iron Man wins this championship, he's not going to let it go. And he's going to have to fight somebody at Legacy, I guarantee you. Well, it wouldn't be Legacy without it. There's the Riot Championship on your screen. Let's go down to ringside as Alicia standing by.
Introducing the challenger from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 266 pounds, Iron Man. And his opponent from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Champion, the Punisher, Sheldon Briggs.
All right, the announcements have been made. There's Sheldon Briggs, there's the Iron Man, and we get ready for this one. Another big shout out going out to TJ and another one to John. Iron Man starting off with a vintage Iron Man move. Luthez press right here, and has been made famous not only by the Iron Man, but has been also made famous by Lucio, the Ghostface Killer, who's watching down here in Florida here tonight. So big shout out to you, Lucio. Hope you're doing well, my brother, as always. And these two men on the outside. False count anywhere. Anything is legal in this matchup there, Hector. Except for one important piece of the pie. One important piece that you did not say, and that's no but stuff, Holmes. Right you are. And now a roll up right here on the outside, but Iron Man quickly kicks out of it right here. You're watching WFA Thursday Night right here on YouTube TV. Not Chad Cattleman. Johnny Bias and Hector Hall of Fame Hernandez at ringside here tonight. Also brought to you by the Smoking Section Podcast. If you haven't done so yet, like, subscribe, and share. Give the fellas a little bit of love, Holmes, as we're trying to expand those horizons tremendously. Right you are, showing love to the ones that show us love. As always, and these guys have been our brothers for a very long time, so we want to show love to Wes, John, and, of course, Jamar Chambers, who is watching tonight live from Richmond, Virginia. Come over here, Mr. Postman, or how the hell that song goes. Shout out to you, Holmes. And a big takedown right there by Mr. Briggs, and oh, look at this now. Iron Man with a reverse Boston Crab, and Briggs does not kick out of it. The matchup does continue here tonight. Matchup continues here on the outside in front of our table, and a big knee to the face. Quick kick out, I should say, not a big kick out. And they're on the outside fighting, and look at this now. Iron Man with a jumping neck breaker, and that's going to hurt for sure. Look at the leg right here. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2, and the matchup does continue right here. And an ironboard neck breaker. I was pretty going to say he needs to come out to play, and there it is, the thing that took down Dr. Crow. 1, 2, and we have a new, oh no, a 299, and I thought we had a new champion for sure. Iron Man disappointed, going up to the top rope like a crazy man. Don't do this, Holmes. But you like the violence. All right, we'll do it. Crossbody connects. And again, oh, he went for the old switcheroo right there. One shot after the other, and Riggs now trying to keep his championship at bay against the legendary Iron Man here tonight. Big clothesline missed, and an X Factor on the outside. Hook of the leg right here. 1, 2 to retain, and the damn camera angle went haywire. Well, somebody's big ass head got in the way. Might have been Perry. He might have been holding up that big flag in the crowd. If you know, you know. Oh, but look at this now. A sleeper hold. Oh, wait a minute. Delusions of Greater on top of the Iron Man. Is he going to tap onto his own move? He is not, Holmes. He is not going to do that. Are you crazy? What kind of show do you think we run here? Another X Factor. And now, 1, 2, and oh, that's it. Sheldon Briggs has won it. Oh, man. He just shocked the world right here. I'm speechless. 3-star review by the Archive Jones. He might be mad, and he retained the Riot Championship. My goodness, Iron Man. What the hell's going on out here? We'll be right back. The main event's coming up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Puebla, Mexico. Weighing in at 228 pounds. El
Here he comes, El Guapo Chuck, ladies and gentlemen. Former world champion, and, well, he got taken down. He got taken down by Bishop Brown, who punched his ticket at the Rumble. So that means El Guapo Chuck will have to find another path to legacy. But what a reign, 10-month title reign, Holmes. This man came out of nowhere, became the champion, and made sure that his face was the face of Thursday nights. And now he's going to face one of the legends of this business, Holmes. One of one, day one, bona fide legends, one of the greatest of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care if Alicia's talking. This man right here, Odin, God Mode, O'Shea, Holmes. And Riot has gone God Mode here tonight. This man right here, taking names and putting them down. Odin O'Shea, one of the greatest of all time, as Hector just mentioned. One of the final four in the Rumble. But his tag team partner, Mills, won it, and Mills even said, if Odin would have won it, I would have been happy for him. You know, as much as I don't want to believe Mills, because we know Mills is very competitive, I believe him in this case, Holmes. And right now we're going to give a big shout-out going out to Odin and Sean O'Grady up in Canada, and another one to El Guapo Chuck in West Texas, Holmes. God Mode is in the ring. It's main event time. These two men are going to square off, and number one contender for the All International Championship. And you know that Shang Mi is watching in the backstage area here tonight. Right you are, Holmes. And of course he has to, Holmes. I mean, hell, he's got to find out who he's going to face. Well, there's El Guapo Chuck, and there is Sean O'Grady. How am I doing? God Mode O'Shea. Look at these two men are going to meet in the middle of the ring. Are they going to shake hands? They're going to slap each other silly. Look at the size difference from God Mode and El Guapo Chuck. Stare down right here. Respect from both men, and El Guapo Chuck with a springboard. Crossbody to start things off here tonight. And now look at this headlock from El Guapo Chuck. Shoots him off right here, goes underneath, and leapfrog Jones from Odin O'Shea, and a big elbow connects. Maybe not necessarily an ice pick elbow, but it'll work. And now El Guapo Chuck, who gets booed every arena because the women are absolutely crazy about him. It's just a bunch of jealous, insecure men that boo El Guapo Chuck. Don't they know greatness when they see it? Now look at this, into the corner they go. And Shelly's going to try to separate him right here, but Odin does not let him go with a cheap shot from El Guapo Chuck. It's only cheap if you're on the wrong end of it. Roll up right here, and of course you would say that. You're the king of cheating. You say it too loud. Shelly's right there, Holmes. It's not what never mind. And now look at this. Kick to the shin right there, and Irish whip goes underneath, and leapfrog Jones. And, he went for the corkscrew, and nothing happening right there. And shot to the outside. Now Guapo Chuck flexing his muscles here on the outside, and Odin O'Shea. Shot right there from Odin, and nothing doing. And a shot right there takes him down. Big shot from behind. Shot to the inner thigh right there from Odin O'Shea. These two men, two different styles. One's a kind of a showman, a little bit of luchador athleticism in El Guapo Chuck, and then you got the bar-knuckle brawler in Odin O'Shea, who just brings all kinds of hits and punches and technical style wrestling here tonight. Well, it's just a clash of styles, as we like to say here on Thursday nights. And now Guapo Chuck stumping a mud hole and walking it dry, Moon Pie Jones, and what a counter right there by Odin. And a big boot to the face right there. Calls it the beauty mark, something like that. Back and forth they go here tonight. That's the last thing you want to do is get into a fisticuffs with a barnacle brawler like Odin O'Shea. And that's what he loves to do. He's like Finley. He loves to fight. That Guapo Chuck saying, "Come on and hit me, you mother." Oh, calm down, Hector. Well, I'm just saying. You get the drift, right? Back and forth we go here. It's starting to boil over here. Just go at it already, you sons of guns. Back and forth. Here we go. Here we go, Hector. Oh, yeah. There we go. Punch after punch. It looks like a Devontae Jones bar-knuckle brawl. If you know, you know. Shout out to King Kong, the Chicago Kid. And, he went for the El Guapo driver, but Odin able to get out of it, Holmes. Irish whip now. Oh, look at this now. Goes for the stop sign, and Odin O'Shea with a God Mode engaged right there. The power, and look at this now. Time to go night-night. Go to sleep, El Guapo Chuck. Good night, Irene. Thanks for coming. Hook on the leg. 1, 2, and $2.99. The matchup continues here on Thursday Night Riot. Odin looking for broke right here. El Guapo Chuck is on Dream Street, and the punches continue here tonight. Oh, look at this now. Big move coming from Odin. Neck breaker right there, falling neck breaker. Odin still in it right here. You know, Wapo Chuck's still in it, but watch out, a shoulder tackle coming. No, he changed his mind, Holmes. Low bridge right there by Wapo Chuck. Think he might have poked him in the eye. Well, the referee didn't see it, so it doesn't matter. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and no, I thought he might have had him. If he would have been John Coffin and he got poked in the right eye, he would have been it. And look at this, looking for leverage right here. Shelly doesn't see it, 1, and God mode powers out of it. Wapo Chuck trying to get under the skin of Odin O'Shea here tonight. Goes into the corner here. Wapo Chuck with a big thunderous clothesline, and down goes Odin O'Shea, but he gets back up. And oh, they both went for something there. And it's like smoke and mirrors here. And another crossbody connects. This one does connect. And now Wapo Chuck. Can he take down Odin? Oh, no, maybe not. There's a clothesline. Here's another one. Here he comes, vintage Odin with a power slam. And God mode wants to punch his ticket to Legacy against Shang Mi. But oh, look at this. Time for some sweet Wapo music from El Wapo Chuck. He connects right to the chinny chin chin. 1, 2, and El Wapo Chuck is going to Legacy to face Shang Mi for the All International Championship. Odin had it in the bag. El Wapo Chuck resilient, and tonight he wins it. 3.5 stars for Archive Jones. For Johnny Baez, I am Hector Hall of Fame Hernandez saying good night here on YouTube TV. This has been a presentation of Thursday Night Riot. Shout out to our executive producer, TJ Brommel. We'll see you next week for more El Wapo Chuck Wins It.